Alright, this is interconnected. Fine, let me get the other side of that. I kind of wasn't expecting it to do this. That's kind of cool. Oops. Yeah, every so often, if I get hit, I'll cast lightning.
I need more.
And I think there's a shaman in this group, actually. Hold on. No? Still no shaman. Unusual. Wait, come here. Also, I think that was a fucking arrow sent. Mate, can you not? Oh, jeez. I should actually heal. I can actually... Hold on. Wrong button. Doesn't matter. Look, I'll take them all out. I'll have to go back to town anyway after I kill them. Come back here, you lot. You get to run away. One more guy over here. Somewhere there. There we go. Alright, how overburdened? Super overburdened. Can I just do that? I don't really like the idea of taking back like a fuck ton of like arrows and shit. I also like the fact that creatures just can't like waltz through the thing. See, this is more like daytime. I'm out of them. Actually, hold on. I can fit that in here while I go buy more. I also need to like top up on a bit more potions and stuff. That being there is so fucking dangerous. Let's see. Also finding quite a lot of gold, honestly. Still considering... Well, I have got the greed one, but still. Could do a few more. More. First off, let's do that. A fiend cleaver, large axe. See, that makes sense, right? That's what those things are like running around using. That makes perfect sense to me. Two more of those. And since I can sell shit to you, I might as well. Get these still sold. And I think I've got plenty enough town portals. Fuck off, chickens. I kind of like the fact that chickens get spooked out of nowhere, but at the same time, like, the chickens in this town are so fucking on edge. I get it, there's demons everywhere, but still, they need to chill out a little bit. You're running around, next to it there's a chicken that's like freaking out that you exist. I have to sell my extra keys in a moment, actually. Also, speaking of, I need to buy you. Yeah, whoa. She's 360 now. I might as well just make sure that in case this shit's broken. Did she just burn herself? For real? Fucking good job, Eliza. Also, every time I say Eliza, I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking the Wild Thornberries. Can anybody else remember that particular show? I gotta get the arrows from back here. I actually do watch that occasionally. I don't know. I actually watch like a lot of shows from like, I don't know, my childhood and stuff. I just enjoy shit like that. It's just light and nice. Like, you can literally just sit down and there's no heavy depth to it, generally speaking. There we go, there's the next passageway. Alright. Fine. I found the next passage, that's where I'm supposed to go, except I like to complete my map, so I don't know how far over this one's gonna go. Hey. I don't actually need to, like, complete it, and I do not... Oh, Hunter's Bow, hold on. I don't actually need to kill everything in here. It does 2 to 6. That would do more. Life stolen per hit. Mate, would you fuck off? I'm trying to, like, look at stats here. You guys, like, legitimately just... Oi. Hey. Oi. Like, just constantly. Yeah. Hey. I'm sorry, it's the one-hit kills that, like, get me laughing. Because they just, like, they make a noise, they announce that they're there, and then the next minute, full-on fucking death. Somebody hit me. I like the fact that it can hit them multiple times. So, even if it only hits me once, can I step on rats here? I don't... Oh, I can. I think I tested that the other week, but still. Alright, so I've been all the way up and through there. I know I've got to run all the way back up to the top, but I'm going to guess I wasn't actually that far from the bottom down here, judged by the size of it. Cool. Well, I'm back up to where I was. Should be a nice, neat little, like, what do you call it, dead end down here. Or it actually might connect over, now that I think about it. Oh, that's actually a lot. Yeah, I remember these things were horrifying the first couple of times I saw them because, like, in Diablo, I don't know what that sound was. There's a lot to do with, like, the size and scale of things. So if something's small like this, they're literally, like, small fry. But if they're actually, like, a sizable opponent, they could be pretty tank. Let's keep going around. My mana. Whoa, shit, some time to come back. Don't hit me, mate. Also, that guy actually hitting me pretty solid. I also realize now that I can't actually see Eliza's health bar. That's going to be interesting. That would be why I haven't been able to see when she's, like, getting hurt. Because I'm like, usually you can tell. And then I'm like, no, of course. I need mana. Yeah, I get that. Of course she... Like, I can't tell because, like, it's covered. Really interesting. So, probably one of the interesting things about being a streamer is that, like, the unawareness... is that... Oh, that's the Darkwood. Oh, cool. There's a second passage and there's the Darkwood. So, as a streamer, something that I find is really interesting is the unawareness of how much somebody's overlay may potentially be covering the game. And how, for the most part, it's generally speaking not really noticeable when you're watching somebody. But as a streamer, it's obviously, like, in the way. And some people are just like, I don't know, they've either got to work around it or, you know, it just, I don't know. Maybe they're just used to it. Yeah, I know you need mana. This is kind of a room where there's a lot in here. As a shaman. No, don't bite me, mate. I gotta admit, this is such a down pace from yesterday's Doom. I don't know about you guys, but it was just like go, go, go for 4 fucking hours. I've already turned her over. Yeah. This is like classic by comparison. I always do find interesting when you find like the slain rogues down here. Like the dead bodies and stuff like that, they tend to like... I'm overburdened. They tend to drop something related to whatever they could possibly pick up. Hey Grim, how you doing? Is it reporting for duty? Welcome in. How's your night going? I can't carry that, but I can carry that. I can't carry that. Hit me up with a portal. Oh man. I'm tired but can't sleep. Is it just because it's like uncomfortably hot? Or, I don't know. Something disrupting it? I need to double up that. It's like, I don't know, today was really, really hot. I'm being nervous. Ah, yeah. No, I get it, Grim, I know why. Oh, there goes the fire again. I love that. Yeah. Fucking hell. Today was just brutally hot here. It was, I had the air conditioner running, and at some point I'm like, that's not enough. And I'm like, that's really bad that that isn't enough. And I turned it up.
What can I do for you?
But still, the fact that, like, what I had it set on, which has been quite more than comfortable for pretty much the entire time I've had the new air conditioner. And then all of a sudden it's just not enough. I'm like, god damn, that's awful. I also want to sell a couple of this. Can I control left click to... I can't separate this, can I? No. Never a way to do that in the old one, but it's okay. Alright. So I found the passage for the... what do you call it? The Dark Woods. It's over here. And I've almost got the rest of the map. So run around and do that. Then there's a second passage, which I think... Hold up. Dark Woods is where I've got to go to get the tree for finding Cain. So that's fine. Also, as soon as I find Cain, I should be able to get all my shit, like, identified and stuff, I'm pretty sure, for free. Can you guys remember back when that was an incredible thing? That in most, like, games, most game mechanics had that, yeah, if you had something that was, like, magical or, you know, a locked thing like, you know, an unidentified object or whatever, you kind of like just had to buy a way to like identify it. And then out of nowhere, Deckard Cain just fucking existed. And it meant that you no longer had to go and just waste like $100 every time you came into town to identify something. Like, yeah, you still had to do it individually with him, but still, it was such a fucking convenience. It saved so much money. Oh, I heard that. Where are you? There you are. There's a green dude. Ray-Bang. Oh, Grim, you missed it. We had this, like, fucking big old huntress lady that was, something grim. Yeah. I did prepare paying for it. Yeah, see, I like, once I can get it identified for myself, it's more about the fact that she's going to keep dying a whole heap, and it's basically paying for her deaths at that point. Because, yeah, she's going to spend a lot of time being, like, in a dead state. I could probably grab up, like, a spike club with it. That's a defense of 2, defense of 4. That's unidentified. That's a defense of 23. That should be better than this, right? Yeah. I'll pop that on for the moment. And hold up. I want you to have my armor. I know your armor's kind of better, honestly. Alright. Fuck it. Yeah. That's good. Good. Alright, I probably should have also used that, but that's fine. What have you been up to this week, Grim? Let me run. Alright, I've done basically everywhere. There is a second passage. I think I have to go down the second underground passage, maybe to do something else, but I'll go through Dark Woods. Now, fuck it, we're going to go down the underground passage level 2. I'll go down there and then I'll portal out. I might as well get the XP. That's the big difference between this Diablo and the other Diablos, is that I literally want to go into another area to make the rest of the fucking game a little bit easier on me. When did I turn run on? I must have hit it at some point. I'm up here now. I didn't realize I had it on. I might have had it on since town. Right. Before you start, like, bringing people back. Yeah, I think I put it on for town. Fine.
Good evening.
Hero. Can I get one of these? I know I just bought a whole heap. The 22. That's slightly less. But it is still better for my helper than nothing. So I might go putting that on. Get all these up sold. Get that in there. Try and change my sleeping pattern. I'm trying to sleep early, wake early. Besides that, nothing much. Just the usual stuff, gaming and watching shows. Oh yeah. Yeah, changing your sleep pattern around can be fucking hard. Because, like, you get tired when you get tired. And, like, today I had a bit of a case of, like, I needed to go to sleep this morning, but I wasn't tired yet. And when I did start getting tired, I was like, I never really get much of a chance to just, like, sit here and kind of just, I don't know, binge a show or, I don't know. It's kind of like do nothing. Like, I spend a lot of time trying to recover on sleep. I'm starting to think that that's a low iron thing. Like, it's not great. But whatever. I'll get blood tests in, like, I don't know, partway through March to see how all that's going anyway. I couldn't get it done any sooner because the doctor won't let me, after, like, the way I was, coming out of summer. I was too unwell to do a sample testing. Get up all that. And yeah, I'll find out how it's all going. I'm already on like a couple of supplements a day to help with iron, so see how it goes. Probably just getting deficient in something. Dodge. I might upgrade dodge. Now I could upgrade my fire and stuff, but I'm not going to do that just yet. But yeah, anyway, because like I figure I'm always tired and I'm always in a state of feeling like completely drained. Was that a shadow then? I just figured fuck it, I might as well stay up and like watch some shit. And since I'm going to be tired anyway, you know, that's how I figured it. Like, maybe it would make me tired enough tonight that when I go to bed, fucking hell, give me that shrine. When I go to bed, maybe I'll sleep easier, kind of thing, or want to sleep. However, this morning, after I stream, and probably at some point during the editing process, I need to go and make a potato bake and potato fritters. Actually, I'm doing a bit extra with those potato fritters. So usually, Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. So usually I'd be like, you know, just what do you call it? Potato and onion and stuff like that, right? And it's amazing. But I'm gonna add in like carrots and grated zucchini and stuff like that, and kind of like pad it out a little bit. And it should be pretty good. I've had it. I wanted it with spinach, but spinach is fucking expensive. I don't know about you guys, but it's like fucking $33 at the moment for like a bag of fucking spinach. Not paying that. I can't, like, that's a huge chunk of my food. I don't have enough free space. You know what I do have? I've got one I prepared earlier. That's a quick question. I remember when I was playing this, I used to be able to shoot multiple shots from that skill weapon enchantment. Yes, you can. So I'll just show you in a sec, Grim. That should be less short stuff. Is that the 1 to 5? Yeah, it's about the same. It's fine. That can go. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. I'm starting to get some good. I don't know. Get rid of them. Alright. Okay. So what you're thinking of, Grim, is kind of like you can allocate out, first of all, which side you'd prefer to attack out of, which is a nice thing because you can do either left click or right click. Allocate that shit. Second of all, I'm not quite sure where the fuck it is. I think it's under T. Yeah, tree. So the other thing you can do too is it's not a passive in magic. It's in bow and crossbow. And what you can do is you can do strafe, which one arrow splits into several arrows that target multiple nearby enemies. And I think this one's multiple shot. And it splits one arrow into like up to 2, 4. Like they just keep multiplying kind of thing as you upgrade it. So it's really good. I love using them too. I love when you get up to like, I don't know, about a 5 or something like that. I also used to play around with guided arrow because that way I didn't have to aim when I was a kid. I was aware. I was aware of how I played this game. Fuck off, chicken. Let's see. Let's pop those back. That's good. Pretty much good for health. I could do it for another town portal. Hit me up with that. And I'll drop all of my money off. So yeah, there is abilities to do that. At the moment, I'm kind of upping passive magic. Just because I know that at some point I'll want all of, like the fire attacks and stuff, right? But I also don't want to waste too many points too heavy into lower fire attacks since I'm going to obviously use them. It doesn't really matter too much. Right, what's it? Right, totally forgot how I did it. Been young since I played this, yeah. Look, that's the other thing too, is like, I enjoy the game, right, as it is. So I figure, well, there's probably all sorts of things that evolve around, you know, Diablo and, you know, stuff in modern days where people have played the shit out of it and they just want something different. There's a whole heap of people and there's a whole, like, massive group of people in the world that either haven't seen this game played for ages and would like to kind of, like, relive and watch some of it and stuff, versus, like, have never seen it and want to, like, actually see what it's all about and stuff. So, well, plus the other thing, too, is I have, like, such a high level of enjoyment for this game that it's kind of hard not to feel something for it as well as you're watching. Oops, I accidentally shot. So, yeah. I don't know, I figure if I'm going to play it, I'm going to fucking love playing it. And there's going to be people that are going to come in that also enjoy Diablo 2 and stuff. And, you know, all the old questions, all the seeing all the old mechanics, hearing stuff. It's all just nice. Alright, so let's go up to Darkwood. Now, I remember this being insane up here because there's a bunch of, like, huntress ladies or courtesans or something. And they are just nuts. So I love the backpack, the old managing games RPGs. Yeah, I love the whole Jenga shit. Yeah, there they are. That's a Reef Crawler. Oh, Jesus Christ, they hit pretty hard. I like the fact that where I just wasn't that bad. Now that I'm out here, this is really bad out here. Let me get some health. Yeah, no. Is there still one alive here? What are these? Spiked fiends. I like these things. I like the main ones that you get. Alright, I'm gonna have to swap over and just cap you. Yeah, these fucking vile hunters, they are fast. They're really fast and they're really fucking strong. I need them not to kill her. I also need my helper to back the fuck off. I need mana. I think my helper might have died. Maybe? No, she's still in there. Fucking hell. I also like effects like this. There's no doubt that you're fucking frozen when you're that level of blue. Like, I don't know. That's a manner of speaking. Basically, Eagle Orb. Hello, what's an Eagle Orb? Oh, it's a wand. Interesting. And I got another short staff, so that'd be great. Some of the shit down here, not that it really matters if I'm moving and stuff, but you know. For some reason I give a shit things be upright versus slow down. I can put all these down here, which will allow me to carry one more thing. Just like that. I love that shit. Yeah. So, there's gonna be like a, I think a citadel and stuff. There's a lot of views up here. The funny thing is, I enjoy the fact that in Diablo, at no point is it ever kind of like, I don't know, it's never perfectly safe. Like, you can clear out an area and that's great, then there's no more demons and stuff. As long as you don't log out and whatever, you're fine, right? But at the same time, like, just because you're going through the game, yeah, I have to go back. There we go. So, like, for instance, I was just in an area where it wasn't particularly difficult. I immediately walk out into a new area, and it's immediately difficult. That's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes it's just nice to, like, walk out into something like that. No one wasn't. And as for energy, 50+ damage to undead. There are a lot of skeletons there. What's this do? Fire damage and undead damage. Fine. Dexterity and mana. Yeah, sure. I could do with some more mana at the moment. Hit me up with that, might as well. Let's see, I want that. And I'm gonna need another scroll. There we go. And I might as well be topping up my arrows. I also like the fact that you have to top up your fucking arrows. Like, yeah, I've already said this, the tedious shit. I just enjoy it. Not even entirely certain why. I just sold a perfectly good fucking skull cap. I didn't even check it. Damn it. That's fine. I fucked up. Wait, I gotta heal myself. The trade stuff, whatever you call it. Yeah. It's a dungeons that are randomly generated, not outdoors, right? I'm not sure. I kind of feel like... Okay, so the reason why I say I'm not sure is because I'm pretty sure that I've played a couple of times where if I bring up this map, instead of it being out this end of the encampment, it's out this end of the encampment going across the river. Or it's like, you know, instead of it going out and up this way, right, it goes out and like down mirrored kind of thing. So I think there's like a couple of preset options, because when I arrived here, that if I go up here, this is where this exits out. I don't recall seeing it be on the side ever much. There are times when it I think has been like over here, but I know for a fact it's either the top or down here, especially on line. If you play on like Battle.net and stuff, right, it tends to come out here a lot and go over the water. And the thing is, it doesn't just flip the river behind you, you literally go over a bridge. So I'm pretty sure outdoors have got like a couple of options, but for the most part, like the caves and stuff, I feel like they're pretty much random. Have I put my... Yeah, I did. Yeah, I feel like that changes, but then again, when you're playing solo, all this stuff stays wherever it was, however it was. Like, it doesn't stay cleared. To clarify that, I did have to clear out the demons as soon as I came back in. But, it's not as, like, difficult to figure out where the fuck you were trying to go. Which is nice. And also, I mean, Diablo 2 was always really easy for the pathing. Like, if I have a look at this tells me that I'm supposed to go up that way, right? This pathway here literally shows me where I'm supposed to go. I just choose not to. Like, this is probably another passage going down here, or it's one of those, like, center square things, you know, that you come across. Like, this will be a center square. But I want to make sure I've got, like, this whole area. Like, there's a scroll, there's money, some other stuff. I'm mapping out basically the entire area too. Oh, it's that quadrant thing. There we go. Myself that. Nice. Yeah, so stuff like this. Like, hello. I didn't know went in behind that. Man. There's so many times I've found this fucking sidewall and I haven't actually found the way out up there. I know I run over to that. There's a whole heap of like cool beast things here. I should be able to get some of yours. Alright. I normally try to kill whatever's in my vicinity because I'm like, I just have to fight them later. I go straight across and kind of map out a little bit around here. Like, I've got to kill all these later anyway, so it's not great to just do this haphazardly, but... Oh yeah, I do actually do about 50% fucking damage to them. This is all a solid wall over here, so what the fuck's up with that inner cluster? Hello. Shrine. No longer fear fire. Wow. It's always nice. Alright, and I also like the fact that the shrines stay on you for ages. This experience shine will help me more. Because, like, I also like the fact that sometimes they actually drop their weapons. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense that the quill beasts and stuff are running around with it. What the fuck? Jelly! Shelly, Raiders, welcome in. Welcome to old-ass school Diablo 2. This is literally my very favorite game. And I have so much fucking passion for this, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, just fucking prepare for, like, excessive gushing of, like, love for this game, like, non-stop. There's so many times I've missed the doorway to the next level of the dungeons because I'm not paying attention. I did that earlier. I misread one of the quests, and I was like, oh man, I've got to really try not to go down this cave because it's obviously the passage to the next area. I'm like, where's this tree I've got to find? And I'm like, go back and read my quest, right? And it clearly says to go down the underground passage to the Darkwood to find the fucking tree. And I'm like, you're kidding me. I, like, read what I wanted to read out of it and stopped before, like, proceeding with it. It was great. But yeah. Also, I'm trying to remember... Shelly, you were playing Dark Souls and then Persona. How'd that go? I saw a little bit of it, but I was, like, falling asleep at that point. Also, I like the fact that the trees aren't just, like, immediately see-through. It's great. I got another large charm too, but I'm pretty sure I've got something to identify that, right? Which means I can benefit from it while I'm out here. That's worth the time to do, by the way, because if you've got it, you might as well unidentify it, and that way you can, yeah, benefit. Alright. What's it? Yes, I'll play both. Yeah, I figured as much. I won't hit the refueling one yet. How long did you end up playing fucking Persona 5 for? Because that was like the first like playthrough, wasn't it? You hadn't played it before? I need to get this part of the wall. I'm also doing a complete, what do you call it? Where you do the entire map. You clear basically everything on the map. You find all the entire layout and so on and so forth. I'm doing that too. In amongst it, I know there was another one over here. I just can't quite see where it went. Persona 5 is my first Persona game, yeah? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen much Persona, but after I was playing Doom last night, I had a couple of people being like, man, this music is so Persona 5. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I haven't played. So, yeah, I was really curious. I didn't I didn't think it was kind of like that when I like came and checked out your stream, but then again there was this dramatic like argument about you getting expelled and all sorts of shit going on, so I figured maybe it wasn't that particular moment. 100% explore, the only way to play. It really is, especially when the old maps... I'm trying to pick up something. When the old maps let you actually keep your fucking entire map. Like, I said this earlier, right? I can't do it now because I'm away from town, but when I'm in town, I can literally just scroll out and see my entire fucking map. All of it, where it is and stuff, and it's great. I also, if I can't fit that, I'll have to go back to town, but I have one in there, so let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I identify some shit. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, you get jewels and shit you can put into socketed stuff. Alright, well there's my first jewel. That's pretty cool. Paladin only. Oh yeah, there's another skull cap. Let's see, 7. 7 verse 4. I get to charge lightning though. I could put it on my other person. I could put it on my girl. Hold on. I might give her the cap. Straight up. You can have that. That'd be stronger for you. And attack rating and dexterity. I mean, yes, but at the same time I don't really need it. Let me drop off some more potions and shit. Drop off those. And yeah. Yeah, so last week on Diablo 2, just to fill you in, I basically just, I don't know, fangirled over it for about 4 hours straight. And then I actually completed some quests and shit, and yeah, it was great. And then now I'm like trying to progress a little bit, but I'm also like